All right, well, Happy New Year and welcome to Lake Conroe, Texas. That's where we're kicking off the 2025 Bass Pro Tour. If you don't know, there's some changes to Major League Fishing this year as far as a new strategy involved. What they've done is, we fish 3 2.5-hour periods. Well, this year, you can only use live scope one of those 3 2.5-hour periods. So it's gonna change up the strategy where I might go out and scope one period and then go traditional fish the other, or I might just do the traditional fishing and all, but you might have to mix it up some. So that's gonna be really exciting.
This time of year that we're in right now, which is the winter time / spring transition, the bass are really trying to push shallow. A lot of times, you can be out there practicing, maybe after work, and you find them in a grass bed, and you roll up there first day of the tournament and you don't get a bite. Well, the thing is, this time of year, a lot of times in them shallow areas, the water warms up later in the day. So the one tip I got for you guys, don't get discouraged. Revisit some locations and make sure you're in those productive areas that you got bites late into the day, because that sun gets high, it warms up that water, then bass get comfortable, and a lot of times they become active. Try that out. I think you're gonna catch more fish.
The way I'm fishing, doing the majority of my damage shallow in grass, and this new format allows guys to go out and do some scoping and then come on in, and they start kind of getting close and crowding you a little bit. So I'm gonna have to catch a few fish, bolt to the next little spot, a lot of little drains and stuff like that in the grass. I mean, honestly, I couldn't possibly be covering as much water and knowing at the end of the day I'm still have plenty of juice to get me through the rest of the day without the MillerTech battery.
Hey guys, MillerTech Pro Greg Vinson here. We're at Lake Conroe in Texas. Driving over from Alabama, they had just had 7 to 10 inches of snow on I-10, up and down I-10, all the way down here to Conroe. These fish got slammed with some cold weather. Water was in the 40s when we got here, but it's warming up quick. So let me talk to you about how to adjust to that. Those fish, when it's really cold, they're gonna pull out, they're gonna get in deep cover, brush, rock piles, offshore structure, things like that, or they suspend around the bait. But as soon as it starts warming up, like it's doing now, these fish are starting to cycle to the bank. So don't ever be afraid to make that adjustment. When that water temperature starts to jump into the mid-50s, start looking for those fish moving up, creeping up, looking to spawn. You can target them with flipping baits, spinner baits, vibrating jigs, things like that, and cover a lot of water, and you'll find those waves of fish that are moving into spawn.